If I had to define Stoicism, the philosophy I've dedicated my life to in just a few minutes, I wouldn't start in ancient Greece and make my way to ancient Rome. I wouldn't talk to you about Seneca and Marcus Cerritos. I wouldn't read you these big books or tell you what they look like or where they were born. I think I would start with the first exercise, which comes to us from Epictetus, a former slave. He says the chief task of the philosopher, he says, is to determine what's up to us and what's not up to us. And so in a sense that's really the definition of Stoicism. We don't control what happens to us, but we control how we respond to what happens to us in this life. And for the Stoics, everything was an opportunity to respond with what they called the four virtues, the touchstones of goodness to the Stoics. They were really simple. They were courage, temperance, justice and wisdom, courage, bravery, the endurance and strength and fortitude, self-discipline. That's what temperance means. Moderation, the right amount, abstaining from the things that don't matter. Justice, that's fairness and honesty and good conduct. And then wisdom, that's the study, that's the lifelong journey, that's education. That's what Stoicism is. The Stoics believe that anything and everything that happened to us in this life was an opportunity to practice one of those virtues. They knew stuff was going to go wrong, and stuff does go wrong all the time, but that nothing can prevent us from using those virtues, because we always have the opportunity to accommodate and adapt and adjust. I have this tattoo on my arm. The obstacle is the way. That's a pretty good short definition of Stoicism as well. Forget 3 minutes, that's 5 words. The obstacle is the way. What stands in the way becomes the way. Everything is an opportunity to be your best self, to get better, to practice this philosophy. There's a lot of writing in the Stoics. They wrote a lot of brilliant books, but Stoicism wasn't about what they wrote. It wasn't about what they said. It's about what one does. Marcus really says, waste no more time talking about what a good man is. Like, be one. The only other thing I might say to someone who's totally new to Stoicism and trying to figure it out would be that there's a difference between what we call uppercase Stoicism and lowercase Stoicism. Lowercase Stoicism is that the Stoic has no emotions, that the Stoic is closed off. Stoic, the word is not the same as the philosophy. The philosophy is this vibrant thing, this inspiring thing, this thing that challenges you to be better, to be who you're meant to be. That's why I love Stoicism. That's why I love talking about it. It's taken me 15 years to distill it down into this little block, but I hope that's helpful to you. It's not what happens, it's how you respond to what happens. And you can always respond with courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom. Hey, it's Ryan Holiday. Thank you so much for watching our videos every day. I send out an email inspired by the best Stoic wisdom, Marx, realist, Seneca, Epictetus, all designed to help you live a better life. That's what I'm trying to do. The email takes 5 minutes to read. Over 300,000 people get it. That's the largest community of Stoics ever in the history of the world. I'd love to have you check it out, totally free. Unsubscribe whenever you want, but I think you'll like it.